Hi guys, Agrippa Maxenius here, coming at you with another video on Frontline Road to Moscow. Now, for those of you that were with us last time, you would have known that we had actually won the Battle of Leningrad. I also love the fact that we've got these little fighter planes that keep running across the battlefield, bombers going left and right. It's really interesting. And so now Leningrad is in our hands, however, it's still in Soviet territory. Our next battles could be Rzhev or Smolensk. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and go for the Battle of Smolensk to really, capitalize on our forces there. And we'll go ahead and click here to continue. Okay, guys, by the evening of July 15th, when the German 26th Motorized Division reached the southern suburbs of the city, the entire defense of Smolensk consisted of a few local fighter battalions armed with the outdated Japanese rifles. That's crazy. And a small garrison. A few defenders on improvised barricades could not defend against the elite Wehrmacht unit for too long. That doesn't sound right. Could not defend against the elite Wehrmacht unit for too long. Something's not right there. The primary strategic goal is in Smolensk is securing the bridges over the Dnieper. So we have to capture Smolensk factory. That's the main goal. Obviously, eliminating the fortified buildings in Smolensk is another optional thing, and so is calling in an airstrike. So one of those two is extremely easy. We're going to go ahead and take a look here. Wow! That's not looking great. As you guys can see here, the city of Smolensk is well defended, guys. Now, I've never actually used this machine gun unit. Apparently as an entrench ability. I do want to eventually use that, but for now I'm going to go ahead and help it to destroy this annoying little mortar that's hanging out here. I'm going to go ahead and open fire on it here with the Sturmpanzer, and it wasn't really able to hurt him. Actually, I want to see if we get really close with this guy. Oh yeah. Okay, we took some damage in the process, but I think that was worth it. And another thing I'm going to do, I'm going to move up here with my infantry, and I'm going to open fire on this guy. You may ask, why this guy? This guy's an anti-tank unit. The only thing he's going to do is deliver a lot of damage to my units, and I don't want that to happen. Let's go ahead and go up here. We'll go ahead and also launch some anti-tank ordnance at the tanks defending the city here in front of this fortified barricade. We'll go ahead and actually drop our airstrike here on this guy. I think that should work out pretty well. Okay, great. Called one airstrike. That was the easiest objective ever. Let's go ahead and move this tank up. Alright, pretty equal there. Unfortunately, it deflected the shot. We'll try to do the same with this guy. We're really focusing on this tank for now. Nice. What about... Okay, we already did that. I'm wondering if our flamethrower unit can do any damage to a tank. I don't think it can, so I'm going to try to take out the AT gun here. And I think that'll be a pretty good use of its resources, putting it down to 1. And that is just awesome. Let's go ahead here. We've got the Panzer IV F1. But this guy we've already actually attacked with, so I'm going to go here and see if we can get some more, maybe a Sturmpanzer? I think that would work out pretty well. I guess we'll open up here on this guy. Deflected? What? Wow. Let's see what this is. Verse artillery, it's 0. Now, verse armor, 40. This guy verse armor, the Panzer III, is 60, so we're definitely going to take another Panzer III, if the game will let me take it. There we go. I wouldn't mind getting an AT infantry, too. Let's go ahead and move this guy up. It'd be great if he could actually open up. Not yet. We're going to have to wait one more turn. And let's move this guy up and go ahead and see if we could take out the rest of these enemies right here. Okay, it doesn't look like it. But that's going to be a running battle just to get to the city of Smolensk. So let's go ahead and... actually, we can go ahead and purchase probably one more unit. Another Sturmpanzer, or... Yes, I love Sturmpanzers. I just love them, what can I say? Let's go ahead and open up on this guy this time. Deflected, wow. Let's end the turn and see what the enemy has in store for us. But not before one more Panzer III. I just can't help myself. Just one more, I promise. Let's go ahead and move up. Awesome. And now we will end the turn. Okay, so now the Russians are obviously going to try to attack. They're trying to come across the bridge with the AT infantry, but that failed miserably. Trying to also get across with that armored vehicle, and they probably will succeed eventually, but not yet. Wow. Okay, that AT gun did almost no damage to our tank, which is awesome. Awesome. Okay. We definitely took some damage, and as you can see, our machine gun infantry was destroyed by that Katyusha, so that's no fun, but we're doing okay in the tank department, so we just have to keep bringing supplies to those guys if we can, the ones that are wounded, and keep opening up on the ones that aren't with the ones that are not. Let's go ahead and open up on these guys right there. Go ahead and see if we can fire off some of our Sturmpanzers. Actually, I want to move him up. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if this AT infantry can do any damage to this guy right here. Yes, 11. It deflected! That is terrible luck right there. Alright, we'll keep moving up, guys. Boom. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and... actually going to wait. I want to drop an airstrike, but I'm not sure it's the right decision. No! No! I ended the turn way too early. And you know what? I think even with that, I could still probably win this scenario. So I'm going to continue. Though that was definitely a huge mistake. It was also a huge mistake for the AT gun to fire on my infantry. I don't understand why they did that. Alright. Okay, so the tank did penetrate our tank. The Katyusha is moving up. And I'm surprised that they would use the Katyusha so soon in the battle to launch attacks on my infantry and not my tanks. But hopefully we'll put that all to an end. Let's go ahead and open fire again here. This time we actually managed to suppress the enemy, so that's more like it. And let's see if this Sturmpanzer can open up on the AT gun right there. In fact, let's open up on this AT gun because it has more men in it. And boom, one enemy down. Could actually go ahead and break through here. I'm not sure if it would be the greatest idea, but what the hell, let's try. Boom. At this point, we'll go ahead and break through with this guy as well. We can actually do 7 damage to the enemy sniper here, or we could try to engage their tank. I think we're going to go for the sniper unit and open up. Boom. Love that. Let's see if this AT gun can destroy that tank, and indeed it can. We're going to go ahead and move the rest of our tanks up here, guys. Just breaking through all of their entrenched positions. And unfortunately, we're probably going to take a little damage taking out these AT guns, but we have to take them out. Let's go ahead and get some supply to these guys over here. And close that down. Maybe move this Sturmpanzer up. And this guy as well. We'll move him up soon, but not quite yet. Boom. That AT unit is down now. I wouldn't mind trying to get another infantry unit out here. So let's go ahead and get a regular infantry, and then we're basically out of points. So we'll move him down this way and try to have him engage these units in the south if he has to. We'll go ahead and end the turn. Okay, but they're bringing supplies to those AT guns, which is definitely worrying. But if we could destroy them fairly soon, we should be okay. No, silly machine gunner. You can't destroy a tank with a machine gun. Oh boy, here we go, the Katyushas. And actually they only did, it looks like 2 damage to those tanks, so I'm kind of happy. We're just going to keep up the pressure here. We'll go ahead and take these Sturmpanzer and open up on the AT gun, or the tank, either or. Let's go ahead and get rid of the AT gun. We'll do the same with these Sturmpanzer units. It looks like that AT gun's going to actually fire back at these Sturmpanzer, which is kind of surprising. Should be able to take them out, and let's see. Unfortunately, we're not going to be doing much damage with that guy. However, boom. And, I guess we'll just say boom here too. And just get rid. We also have initiative, so we'll destroy that next AA gun. And wow, more initiative. That's crazy. Let's get rid of those snipers. Awesome. More initiative. I've never had a unit with 4 initiative. That's ridiculous. I guess we'll open up on that tank unit there. And we'll also attack with the infantry. We're actually going to be able to take away some tanks because they're pretty light tanks. And let's move this guy up. We can go ahead and destroy that, the AT gun, or we could destroy this tank unit. I think we're going to go for the tank unit, and boom, look at that. Totally suppressed. And I think we could finish him off. Deflected! Shit, we didn't want that to happen. There we go. We have more initiative. I guess we'll go ahead and use it on this AT gun. And we're not going to take any damage back, it looks like. What about this guy? Boy, I really wish we had some some supplies right now for our men. Alright, there we go. Hopefully they don't reinforce that position, but I'm getting the feeling that they probably will. At least that's what I would do. Okay, let's end the turn. I'm sure they're going to use that Katyusha again. They've got 2 Katyushas, and that Katyusha managed to actually destroy one of my tanks. That really sucks. Let's see what else we can do here in terms of grabbing some sort of initiative for supplies. I'm not really sure there's much. Go ahead and move up with this tank. Wonder if this Sturmpanzer can do any damage to him. Looks like he can't. No use not trying. We'll go ahead and open up with this Sturmpanzer on that tank, and maybe we can even hit him with the AT gun. Could probably finish this guy off as well. Boom. And we still have initiative, so let's go ahead and move up and see if this infantry can at least suppress the enemy infantry a bit. And in fact, they can, so that's pretty awesome. Let's take this wounded unit here and move him up. Don't mind him losing some men right now. We just need our strong units to survive. They now have combat fatigue, so we'll open up. Boom. We still have initiative. Go ahead and move up, and hopefully we can open up on the Katusha. Awesome, guys. We actually penetrated the Katusha, putting it down to 1. So really, really good job on our part. We'll keep moving, and we're just trying to make it across this bridge. The rest is unimportant. Let's see. Can these Sturmpanzers move? Doesn't look like it. Wow, you guys have taken a beating. Get rid of that AT gun. Still no initiative. I guess just because the unit was so low. You know, so low in numbers anyway. So I don't think it really deserves initiative. Okay, we're going to go ahead and end the turn here. Wow, yeah, I expected that to happen. So the Katyushas are going to be a problem for sure. We need to get across that bridge as soon as possible and destroy those Katyushas. If not, we're going to basically lose this battle. So let's move up here. Opening up. Boom, put him down to 7. We'll move this guy up as well. Another hit on that Katyusha rocket. Awesome job. And we'll move this tank up too. And hopefully finish this guy off. Not quite, but very close. I'm wondering if I should go ahead and launch an attack on this tank, but I think I'll ignore him and keep moving up. We will open up with the AT infantry, though, because that's what he's there for, is to destroy tanks. Let's open up here on this mortar unit, which just reinforced. There we go. Just don't want this tank flanking us. Let's go ahead and move this guy up here, and we can end the turn here. And hopefully one Katyusha can't do much to us, but I'm concerned that it might. Wow, so we've got some fortified buildings here. I guess these were being talked about earlier, the fortified bunkers. I didn't expect to have to deal with them, though. Oh well, I guess I was just going to look at them. We'll go ahead and get across now and open up on these fortified bunkers. So let's go ahead and get started on that. Wow. It's going to be a tough fight, guys. I will tell you that right now. Alright, we got some initiative. So I think these guys are weak against infantry. Although with such a low number of infantry, we're not going to be very effective anyway. Let's go ahead and move these guys up. And really all this Sturmpanzer unit can do right now is basically harass the enemy. We'll go ahead and end our turn here. But those fortified bunkers are going to be a challenge for sure. Wow! Oh, he's still opening up on us. Okay, one tank down. That sucks. Trying to think of what we can do here. I'm actually going to try to go on the other side of these buildings and get to the industrial area, securing victory before this guy can destroy me, but I'm not sure we're going to make it. We're just going to try. Go ahead and open up with these guys. Looks like we can't really bring any supply to any of our men, so we'll move this guy up as far as he can go. And we'll just have him hang back for now. That Katyusha is once again ready to fight, so we need to be very careful and very wary of it. We'll try to destroy it, but it's going to be hard. Let's go ahead and open up on this mortar. Critical damage. That's pretty cool. Okay, and let's see how this goes. Yeah, we are in some pretty dire straits. I'm going to go ahead and move up here to where this tank is, because he's only going to be able to attack one of us, as far as I can tell. So hopefully one of these tanks can make it to the industrial area and secure victory for us. We'll go ahead and end the turn here. Okay, we actually penetrated that bunker. So despite all that fire from the bunker, wow, took out two German infantry units. And let's go ahead here. We should be able to secure victory, I think. And there we go, guys. We we have managed to secure a victory in this battle. This was really tough, and I think if this had gone on more than another turn or so, we most definitely would have lost. Now we also have some supplies, so we can also bring some supplies to these damaged units. These guys as well. Who else? As well as maybe even get some more tanks on the field. But I'm going to go ahead and declare a victory. And there we go, a fair victory. So we actually completed one of the objectives. We didn't eliminate the fortified buildings in Smolensk. That would have been really tough. You guys already saw how much trouble we were having with them, just in that battle. So would have been amazing. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know in the comments down below what you enjoyed, etc. Give me that thumbs up. It always helps. And share this video with your friends if you think it would be something that they would like. Thanks so much, and take it easy.